Okay, so we're going to start looking at the belly roll defense, which is the main defensive way that I'm going to defend a single leg when he's got his grip locked. But before we can do this, we should first have an understanding of what this guy's strategy is going to be to finish. And there are three main finishes. We will not get into the details of them now, but we will show you the general idea. When I have a single leg, my first option is to run the pipe and put him on his hip so I can cut off to a double leg. It looks like this. That's my first option. My second option that I might do is I might try to get to a corner where I got around the leg and I stepped over and I'm looking to finish this way. And the third way that you'll see guys finish from their single leg is to pop out the back door into the waterfall position. Those are the three main strategies you're going to deal with when defending the single. So let's take a look at the belly roll, which should prevent a lot of this. Please get it on the single leg arm. When I'm belly rolling, first thing that I want to do is I want to put my stomach on top of his neck. And then I want to take this hand and put the wrist in his hip. We'll show you a different angle in a moment. I also want to post this hand out here so I can lean on it. What people will do wrong is they'll belly roll here, but then what's he going to do is he's going to run the pipe on me. I must cover his head with my belly roll. Boom. Try to run the pipe now. Now he can't. If he tries to run around the corner now, he can't because of the way I'm blocking his hip. If I was up here with the regular wizard, go ahead and run around that corner. I don't control his hip. Here though, go ahead and run around the corner. It's going to be hard for him, and I may be even able to throw him to the mat. And lastly, try to come out the back door. It's just not really available when I'm belly rolling. He's got to let go of his grip usually to come out the back door, which opens him up for the hip trick, which you learned in the last video. So now let's take a look at it from the other side, and let's also discuss what we can do if I'm able to break him down to his hip. If I can break him down to his hip, I like to highlight over in this direction, exposing his face. Keep holding on tight, coach. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to come under his face with my free hand, pick it up, and grab his tricep. This is not strong enough to break his grip by itself, though, so I'm going to get my knee involved. That'll put a lot of pressure on him. Now, although I would like to belly roll him and put him down on his hip, I cannot force it. My main job of the belly roll is not to do any counter offense, but to just try to stop his attack. If he is foolish and tries something that's over-ambitious, he might put him out of position and allow me to get the counter offense where I can score. But I would be happy just defending and stopping him from scoring. Usually, I can belly roll him to his hip because he was too aggressive trying to run around the corner. Really try to get around the corner, coach. That's where I possibly can belly roll. Try to lock that hip up. Alright? So, high leg over, expose his face, come under, grab the arm. His head's buried. Bury your head, coach. Right? I'm coming under, I'm still going to pick him up by his face. Boom. Now, this is almost strong enough, but if I bring this thigh into the action and straighten my other leg, breaks his grip, I can go behind and score. The belly roll is the best defense there is to the single leg takedown. There are a lot of other options that are not as efficient, which I suggest you avoid. Forget going for funk, forget stuffing the head, just get to the belly roll, cover his neck with your stomach, and avoid most of his potential finishes.